Somebody here is awake, and I have Frozen on, and she's not watching it. She was just in there watching it, and she came in here with like the look of the devil in her eye. All right, you can't do this now. Go that way. Go watch Frozen. Go watch Frozen, please. Hopefully, she'll watch Frozen. Go ahead, Elsa's on. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. All right. Well, we'll see what we can get done with her awake. I was hoping she was going to take a nap. She was laying down, but she finished her milk and then that was it. And we have a couple of errands to run later today, so I don't know if a nap is going to happen. She was up very early today, like 7 o'clock, and she's not usually ever up that early. Ooh, we went over that. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing really well today. And that's not it. What am I doing? There it is. Okay, first person here is Adonis, me and Vivi. Well, disappointments are moving into the past, and so is negativity. I would be prepared for communication to pick up and for things to start to move forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition, cause for celebrations coming in. Balance is coming back to the situation, and the hard work that you put into it should pay off. Things look pretty good. KB, love. Looks like you have new energy coming in that may be quite passionate with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're not with anyone right now, you are starting a new journey, and it should happen out of the clear blue sky soon with long-term potential around it. If you are with someone, I would say your current relationship could be heating up and moving forward. You have a little bit of good luck coming in, and anxiety is moving into the past when it comes to love. The love cup is full. If for whatever reason you don't like that fire sign, you have a soulmate connection coming in, possibly with the Gemini. Next relationship or current one, if you're in one, should be a soulmate connection with long-term potential. Heather, has Leo been thinking about me? From time to time, the Leo does think about you, yes. UAF general for this week. Should be a pretty good week. Feeling like you can breathe a sigh of relief, like you made it to the top of the mountain, especially when it comes to finances and work-related stuff. You have a little bit of good luck coming in. Personal relationships look excellent. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past, and you even have time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It looks like, yeah, it looks like a good week. The hard work that you put in this week pays off in whatever area. So if you put in a lot of hard work at work, it should pay off. Put in a lot of hard work at home, it should pay off. Is Elsa singing? Oh? Is that Elsa? Go see. Leah, general for this coming week. Got a new journey on the horizon that could be bringing in a lot of money. That's really good. It also looks like you're stepping into your own strength, your own self-confidence, which is bringing in success, mutual respect, and more money in and around work, school, or business. Avery, stop, stop, stop. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, that should heal and move into the past, and you're prepared for life to move forward. A wish comes true. Avery, you can't climb over me. You can't climb over me. Go watch Frozen. Avery, no. I'm not a jungle gym. Red, what will I not like? Oh, damn it, damn it. Here, you can have this one. Red, what will I not like about my next long-term relationship? Go ahead, Dylan, you can lay down. There may be a little bit of like neediness, like, and you may feel like he's a little too clingy, or you may need a little bit of space. You could feel a little smothered at times, not all the time, but sometimes. And I think you need a good amount of freedom, and you may feel like a little bit like you're painted into a corner sometimes. Red, why does he treat R the way that he does? Well, he may feel that R, why does he treat R? May feel that R is weak and unsuccessful, and for whatever reason, they either resents this person or doesn't have a whole lot of respect for them and feels that they can get away with it. It almost makes them feel better about themselves by being whatever, mean, nasty, disrespectful to the other person. I don't know what their relationship is or how they're treating each other, but it looks like it's a relationship that's way out of balance and it lacks respect. Probably because the one person is like a nice person and doesn't stand up for themselves enough. Avery, relax. TE, how's the Gemini feeling about what I messaged her? What do you want me to do with it? Put it in there. Avery, you're going to go in your crib. You are going to go in your crib. Now, enough. Sit down and stop touching everything. How does the Gemini feel about what I just messaged? May feel as if she has a long road ahead of her and she could be feeling a little bit anxious about whatever it is. Also, with the Emperor, is feeling like either she's got the upper hand or she's stepping into her own strength or she's taking control of the situation. May feel a little bit hurt and a little bit upside down. I don't know what you said, but it's definitely given her something to think about and cause some anxiety. Whatever it is causing a little anxiety. Ronnie, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Making decisions that push your life forward. You have a Cancer that comes in. You have a soulmate connection that comes in, and it could be with a Gemini or a Cancer. You also have an Earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The hard work that you put into your career is coming back to you, and you may be planning travel. TE, what are my chances of getting the American acting job? Pretty good. I would say greater than 70%. I think you could get it. There's a new job opportunity on the horizon for you. Yeah, I think you could get that. That would be nice. Lita, general for my mom. Is she getting a new job? She should be getting a new job, yeah. It looks like she's got a new journey on the horizon, something that she really likes and she really enjoys. She's got nice money coming in. She's got the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. Weight of the world is slipping off her shoulders, and the disappointment has moved into the past. Yeah. Moonly, what's next for me in the Aries? It looks a little stuck. Like you might feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. I wouldn't expect anything to happen quickly because they seem to be holding themselves back. But next thing that will happen is communication will come in, or communication will pick up. Whoa. There's definite communication coming in. TE, she asked why our phone conversation felt awkward, and I messaged her back saying I felt like I've been left in the dark as I've heard nothing from her. Whether she's okay or not. I think, well, good. I'm glad that you told her that, because I think that you're right. And, you know, like if it stresses her out, then that's good. Because take responsibility. You know what I mean? Like, act like an adult. You know what I mean? Like, deal with your stuff. Don't just shut me out. Tell me what's going on. But yeah, I'm glad that you did that. That's good. It's good. Yeah, Magic. I had a dream. They came to my house and you saw Avery, and I was very excited and chatty. I had a dream a couple of nights ago. Listen to this. Tell me what you think this means. I was running on the treadmill, and it kept going faster and faster, and the incline kept going up and up. And every time I tried to slow it down or lower it, it just kept going higher and higher. And I was like fumbling to try to grab onto the controls. But you know what it kind of reminded me of? You know how I always say I have that dream where I'm in a car or a bus or something going up a hill that's so steep that I feel like I'm going to slide back down? It's sort of similar to that, only on the treadmill. It's like the chaos of my life, right there in that dream. Sanch for the next 24 hours. Why don't you want to go watch Frozen? Moon. Oh, the moon? You see the moon? Is that, let me say, oh yeah, that's the moon. Very good. Very good. Moon. Okay, Sanch for the next 24 hours. Moon, yes. Perseverance pays off. A disappointment moves into the past. Your intuition is heightened, and you got money coming in. Not bad. Look and see if you can find more moons. Beautiful one, General. See any more moons? Go ahead, see if you can find moons. An argument or a disagreement heals itself and moves into the past. Success comes in around money or finances. You may be working on a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money. You could be going back to school or learning a new area of study. You've got a new journey on the horizon, and Aries enters that could be of significance, and you're not looking back on the past, you're moving forward. Feisty Queen, is PJ the soulmate earth sign that's coming into my life to give me a commitment, or is it someone else? Will the next soulmate connection be with the earth sign, PJ? I think it's going to be new energy. I don't think it's going to be him. He has a chance, but the chance is low around him. He only got a 33% chance. You have a higher chance that the next earth sign that comes in that steps up to the plate and gives you a connection isn't him. Empress, General. No, don't take the barrette out. Leave the barrette in. Otherwise, if you take it out, your hair is going to go in your face. All right, you want to take it out here? Now you're going to have Avery mop top. Not in your mouth. Don't put it in your mouth. Empress General. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have success coming in around a new job or business opportunity. You've got the world at your feet. It also looks like negativity is moving into the past. You may be going back to school or learning a new area of study, and you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anonymous, would I be able to get and afford the Summit Ridge Apartments? Avery, not in your mouth. Take it out of your mouth or I have to take it away. Will I be able to get and afford the Summit Ridge Apartments? Yes, I think you would be able to get and afford it. Avery, come over here where I can see you, please. Julie is one of the guys that I hit up yesterday on the site, the Capricorn that's to come in. Could be. 70% chance, yes. Let's see what happens. That's pretty good. It's giving me a hard time to access the exam. I've contacted support and everything. Will I be able to take it soon? You should be able to take it soon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the issue is, but I think that they're going to help you with it. They'll correct it. Maybe sometime this week. Salome, will we continue to be together? His name is Federico and my name is Salome. There's indecision around the situation and there could be a third party involved. I don't know if you guys are together right now. There's issues in this relationship. I don't see long term here. I don't know where you guys are, but it looks stuck or stagnant and one person may be betraying the other one's trust. Amber, can I get a general reading? Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You should have choices that come in. You have a Virgo and a Taurus coming in that maybe have significance. Anxiety is moving into the past. You may be planning travel, possibly a road trip, and your perseverance around work, school, or business pays off. You also have a Cancer and an Aquarius coming in. The world is at your feet, and a little bit of money headed your way. Avery, take it out of your mouth. Take it out of your mouth. This kid doesn't listen. What did I say? What did I say? Take it out of your mouth. You're my good boy, Dylan. You listen to me. Are you putting something else in your mouth? Let me see. Let me see. Hey. Rotten. You're rotten. Red. What will my next long-term partner not like about us? Well, could be a little bit like it could cause like anxiety and turmoil that you're very independent, very confident, and even though that's what attracts them to you, they kind of like that kind of like I don't know if they feel threatened by it or they feel jealous of it or they're afraid. Yeah, there's some kind of insecurity around that. But for the most part, it seems to be a well-functioning relationship. I mean, every relationship has its ups and downs, but this relationship looks good. But there may be something that doesn't sit right with them, and it may have to do with your confidence, your independence, and your courage that intimidates them. It's their problem, but they'll get over it. It doesn't seem to destroy the relationship. Kira. Oh my God. Daniel was murdered a month ago and I don't know because his whole family numbers are blocked on Facebook. I didn't even go to the funeral. Kira, do not blame yourself. Do not blame yourself for blocking him because regardless of what the fate that he made, that had nothing to do with you. Like, you did what you had to do for yourself. Don't feel bad that you didn't know about it because that's not your fault. Don't feel guilty for cutting him off. It's okay to cry. It's okay to mourn it. It's okay to feel bad. It's a terrible thing. But he wasn't doing right by you. And you can't keep somebody in your life that doesn't treat you right. And regardless of what happened to him, he still earned the way he treated you. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't cut him out for no good reason. And it's unfortunate that whatever happened to him, that he wound up getting murdered. But one thing doesn't have to do with the other. You can't keep him in your life, letting him treat you the way that he was, and then feel bad or feel guilty for doing the right thing to yourself. Otherwise, you would have been a year later with this guy and in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? One thing doesn't equal the other. I mean, you can feel bad, you can cry, you can mourn it. I totally understand that, and you didn't want to see that happen to him. You just didn't want to put up with his bullshit anymore. And regardless of his fate, he put you through a lot of bullshit. So you didn't do anything wrong. And I hope that you let go of that guilt because you didn't do anything wrong. Feisty, any idea when I'll meet the next soulmate? Anytime the next soulmate's coming in. You have the opportunity for a new soulmate connection to come in sometime later on in the spring. Then there's another soulmate that comes in sometime before the fall. So soon, this year, you should have a couple of soulmates coming in. TE, is the Gemini going to want me back? It is very sad. Very sad. Pallavi, love reading. Love life's moving forward. You got romance coming in. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. It looks like you've got a wish, put it out into the universe. And with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full, and it could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Although you have a water sign here too, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Fire comes in stronger, and it just might be that the fire person has got a stronger personality. The current advice is for me. You got choices coming in, making decisions that push your life forward. Got a couple of new people coming in. You have a Cancer, you have an Aries. Life changes for the better quickly. You're no longer holding yourself back. Exploring new opportunities could bring you to a place where you're starting a new business or you're focusing on a side hustle that brings in extra money. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something, and you're being guided by the divine. Erica, you think me and the Cancer will talk again? I miss him. I think you will talk again, yes. Julie, with the Capricorn that's to come in. Avery, don't move his steps because then he can't get up on the bed. With the Capricorn that's to come in, response to my like. Wait a minute, I don't understand that. With the Capricorn that's to come in, response to my like. You mean you liked something on their stuff and now you're waiting for them to respond? Is that what you're saying? Let's see. Yes, but it happens through divine timing. Yes, they will respond, but it happens through divine timing, so it might take a minute. What are you doing to Dylan's steps? Oh, yeah? T-Vet General. Life is coming into balance, feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief around work, business, finances. Got money coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that makes you feel relief. Being guided by the divine. The love cup is full. Could be spending time with an Aquarius. Could also be spending time with a Sagittarius and a Capricorn. So you got a couple of people here. And if you're looking for a committed relationship, you could find yourself in one soon. Amazing Me, next 48 hours. You could be starting a new journey. You're no longer holding yourself back or feeling stuck, and the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. With that, you're prepared for life to move forward. A Virgo comes in. A fire sign is around, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Erica, do you think that my business will grow? Yes, it will. It will this year. Hey, there's Sven. And there's Elsa. I see them. Lena, next 24 hours. Life seems to move forward. You're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It serves you well. You could have money coming in, or you could be doing something with money, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, putting money aside for something, whatever it is, it's positive around finances. You're not looking back on the past, but you're looking towards the future. Life is moving forward. Maggie, how will the next date with H the Aquarius be like? Fun and spontaneous. It looks like a good time. Fun, spontaneous, out of the ordinary, like exciting. It'll be a good time. Mohaha, love reading for Bushra. Well, there's a wish about to come true around romance heating up. Anxiety and negativity around love is moving into the past, and with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and there's also a water sign that has potential as well, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You'll have choices around love, but a committed relationship is on the horizon, but there will be choices, and it looks good. Very positive. Rena, will Shubham get the job this year by qualifying with the exam in March? Yes. His persistence pays off. Absolutely. All about Maine, next 48 hours. You're prepared to make it to the top of the mountain, and you're working very hard to get stuff done. Whatever you're working on, you're very productive over the next couple of days. You may be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. A Virgo comes in. An Aquarius comes in. Being guided by the divine brings life back into balance. A new venture's on the horizon, and a new beginning could be around business. Doesn't have to be, though. Just could be a new beginning comes in over the next couple of days. Charlie, turned down wellness coach role. I didn't feel that it was right. What will approach me in the upcoming months, career or personal? Well, you do have new career opportunities coming in. Disappointment around career is moving into the past. And then out of the clear blue sky, you could find something else business related. You're prepared for it. You may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. It also could be on-the-job training. You could find yourself in a job that you feel very passionately about, and like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief. The next job could be creative in nature, or they could be two separate things. A new job comes in, and then a creative project that you feel is fun or like, nurturing to your soul or whatever it is. But there's something that comes in that's creative. In your personal life, you do have romance heating up. You have a well-functioning relationship moving forward with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with the Empress if you don't want children, but if you do, it could be indicative of children and a wish comes true. Lee. I don't see it. Maria, is Lurbin crushing on my stepdad or trying to take him from my mom? She's been moving weird lately. My sister says that she's grateful for his help recently with his plumbing. Is Lurbin crushing on my stepdad? Could be a little bit of a crush, but she's not trying to take him from your mom. It's sort of innocent. And she is genuinely grateful for the help. Erica, do you see my teeth will come out nice? Yeah, you should be very happy with whatever it is that you're having done. Yes. A new day. Why did S stop talking to me? We had a good connection. Well, it looks like they had a lot going on around them, and time got away from them, and then somebody else came into the picture, or other people are around. I think there's more than one person around, and I think that even when they were talking to you, they were talking to other people. They've got a Cancer, an Aquarius, a new journey They just began a new journey. It's like they got busy, they kind of lost the connection, and then things kind of went in a different direction. Julie, for work this week. Looks good. The week should go by quickly. Got the world at your feet. You have a wish that's about to come true. You're being guided by the divine, and you're feeling very well balanced. Mihak, general for the next 7 days for my husband. Is that Christoph over there singing? Should have a new beginning starting around work, school, or business, and things could move forward pretty quickly. Feeling as if he's made it to the top of the mountain, he can breathe a sigh of relief. He's got a little bit of good luck coming in. If he listens to his intuition, his life can change for the better quickly. Miss Billy, what's Kay's problem today? May physically not be feeling that great. Could be feeling tired. Could be feeling a little bit like a little under the weather, a little stressed, and kind of like has a sharp attitude. I would just kind of keep your distance. I think it'll blow over by tomorrow. Sun, next 24 hours. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You could hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from, that you, or you could be getting news that you've been waiting on. You have a Cancer and a Taurus around that may be of significance. Taking time for rest, relaxation serves you well. Not looking back on the past fondly, but life starts to move forward towards greener pastures. Nana, what do you think about me, the Cancer, and my new Virgo? It's got potential. Anxiety moves into the past, and it's potential for a well-functioning relationship that's grounded and stable, romantic. Things could change for the better quickly, and things could move forward towards greener pastures. Looks good. You are a chatterbox. What are you saying over there? Yeah, you're going to sing over there with Christoph?
Yeah.
Erica, what's this Cancer's intentions? As of right now, he doesn't have any intentions. He's undecided. He's not putting in any effort. You could be feeling hurt by this situation because I'm not seeing a new beginning come in right away. Right now, he seems to have negativity around the situation, and not much is moving forward in the immediate future. If you want something to happen with him, I would say reach out to him. Don't wait on him. Who's that, Olaf? Is that Olaf? Say Olaf. Olaf. Loving Laura, general for the next 2 weeks. Perseverance pays off and life changes for the better for you quickly. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders because money comes in. You could be feeling very passionately about someone or something. Being guided by the divine gets you unstuck and helps your life to move forward. Life comes back into balance and success comes in around work, school, and business. Jesse A., how is Corey doing? I haven't spoken to him in a long time. Left things on bad terms. He's doing okay. Seems to be working. Seems to be doing well financially. Seems to be like recently started a new journey of some type. Could be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Maybe moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading their home. They seem to be doing pretty well. Crystal, will reaching out to Mark be beneficial? Yeah. It depends what your intentions are. But yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't reach out. Lee, how does the Cancer feel about me and him? He called me wishy-washy, and I feel the same way about him. Well, you know, he may be feeling like, and I don't think it's a bad thing to be wishy-washy. He might be feeling like he's willing to give it a chance, although he may feel like he's not 100% certain that things are going to move forward. Thing is that there is potential for a committed relationship here at some point, and there are choices. It could even have long-term potential, and I think that he knows that, or he feels that. The wishy-washiness I don't think is bad, because when people come into the situations where they're like, oh, I never felt this way before, and this is the one, and you know, we got this chemistry, like, oh, that's all bullshit. So I would rather two people get together that aren't too sure about things, because they can build a relationship without all that nonsense. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that stuff isn't real. It's real. It's not what we think it is. So I don't mind the wishy-washiness that you're both feeling. I talk about it all the time. My friend who didn't date anybody for 12 years. She didn't date anyone for like 12 years. She used to say with certainty that she knew that she was going to die alone and always be alone and never be with anyone. Anyhow, when she met the guy that she wound up marrying, it was a good couple of months that she was not sure how she felt about him. She was like, I don't know. You know, I don't know about this. She was very, like you said, wishy-washy, but it worked out. And there was none of the, you know, over-the-top fireworks and madness that happens, that we expect or that we crave. And it worked out really well for her. So, you know, I don't mind that wishy-washiness. I think it's good. And I think it has potential. Avery, you got a big mouth today. Simran, on the day that JT came over, A was stuck outside for I don't know how long before I opened the door. Did JT leave A out in the cold? And if yes, why? No, I don't think that it was done on purpose, no. Simran, when will I finish my Judaism paper and Islam paper? Well, you're in control of that. You know what I mean? Like, these things are free will. Like, you can finish it if you set your mind to it and you work on it. If it's not going to get done. You know, it's like the cards can't really answer questions like that because you're in control of it. So when are you going to finish it? When you decide to work on it. If you decide not to work on it, then you're not going to finish it. There's not like a specific date that's written down somewhere that it has to be, that you have, that like you're automatically going to do it. It's a free will thing, just like it's a free will thing to get out of bed in the morning or to choose to take a shower or wash your hair. You know, there are some days I don't wash my hair, but it's a choice. So the cards can't really predict something like that because you're in control of it. If I could give you a time frame, I would say it's probably going to happen sometime before the end of the month. While the sun is in Pisces, we're just entering Pisces now. I would say before the end of the month you can have it done, or maybe within the next 3 weeks. But once again, it's free will. I could tell you that, and then you can say, fuck it, I'm not doing these papers, and then it doesn't get done. So you're really in control of that. Charlie, will we move houses, and if yes, what will it be like? I don't see a move coming in the near future, like the immediate future. Eventually you'll move, probably to something bigger than you're in right now, but I don't see that happening immediately. Stephen Shaw, When will my Libra reach out to me? You could hear from Libra sometime within the next 2 weeks, probably. Empress, animals, feelings, and energy towards me. Good. Respectful, well-balanced, stable, grounded, prepared, strong. Dylan. Divine Goddess, will my office management change my department or retain me? Will there be a change? Will they retain me? I think that they're going to retain you. Wise Soul, how did Mia feel when I told her I had a crush on her? A little flattered, a little surprised, and cause for celebration. Happy. Reface Girl. Oh, damn, that disappeared. Reface. Have I found the best right rental room for me and my cat, or should I keep looking? Okay. Have I found the best room? Should I keep looking?
No.
I think you found it. Good luck. I think you found it. Lily Brown, career reading.
Your head.
Yeah. What's going on with your hair? Yeah, I know. It looks crazy. Lily Brown, career reading. You got success coming in around your career. You have a new venture on the horizon that could be bringing in some good money. Moving forward towards greener pastures, a wish comes true. Vita, me and Sunny for the rest of the month. It looks like somebody here is not listening to their intuition. It looks like this situation is stuck and stagnant, and there's not a whole lot of success coming in around it. I don't know where you guys stand, but there's a lot of indecision, and there could be turmoil brewing between the two of you. And I don't know. It doesn't look like a great rest of the month. Fia, general reading. Life gets unstuck and starts to move forward. Perseverance pays off, especially around love. Love cup is full. Cause for celebration comes in, and you make it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. Looks like you're being guided by the divine. A soulmate connection comes in and moves forward. Could be with a Gemini. Could be with an Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well, and you could be going back to school. Anthony, what things are going between the Cancer and me now? I don't see anything happening between the two of you right now. It looks like there's negativity and stagnancy between the two of you. And you might just feel like a little bit burdened or stressed out by this situation because not much seems to be moving forward. Unfortunately, she's still kind of distant. Denalice, why did the Gemini come back? And why is he pushing away again? Well, he came back because he was feeling a little bit lonely. Things may not have been working out the way that he wanted. So he came back looking to start the connection again. But then when the connection started, he realized that he's not really sure that he wants to restart it. He's not looking for a new beginning. So he's pulling back because he feels like that might not have been the answer. So he's sort of shut down. So his intentions were to revisit the situation, but when he got back in it, he realized it wasn't for the greater good. So he's pulling his energy back right now. The thing is that this can kind of go back and forth. It can continue like this. So I would be careful, because you could find yourself doing this stance with him. If you don't, like, if you put up with it, you'll continue to put up with it. Simran, why does GC keep reaching out to me and wants to contact? I don't want them in my life after everything that's happened. Because they think that they can do as they please, and the Fool is in reverse, which means something is going to get revealed around the situation that will need to be dealt with. But they think that, I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but they can get out of you whatever it is that they want. I don't know what the situation is, so I can't tell you what it is they're looking for. But I would just ignore them, because if you ignore them long enough, they'll go away. Empress, will I move to Minnesota or New York to finish school? Will I move to Minnesota? Will I move to New York? I think you're going to move to Minnesota. Elizabeth, what is the Aquarius next step and intention? Communication comes in and they're looking for the relationship to move forward. They may be looking for the relationship to strengthen. I don't see a commitment here, but it does look like there's more communication and you could be spending more time together. Benita, love reading for February and March. Not looking back on the past fondly. Negativity is moving into the past and you're no longer holding yourself back. Could be exploring new romantic connections, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but I think you'll have choices. You also have a Taurus coming in, that's new energy, and an Aquarius, and a Leo. You could be exploring options in February and March, and you know what? Good for you. Good for you. Susanna, why did Kathleen in law not want me at the cookout yesterday? I'm a Capricorn. Okay. For some reason, she's got anxiety around you being there. I don't know what your relationship is with her, but there is something that either she wanted to hide from you or that you make her nervous. I don't know if she thought you were going to expose something or what. She felt like the timing was bad. I wonder if there was somebody else there and she didn't want the two of you to connect or talk. It doesn't look like this is something that's destroying your relationship with her, although you may be upset and you could feel insulted. I don't think it was supposed to be intentionally hurtful, although it is. And I think if you called her out on it, she may try to act like it was an oversight or it was no big deal. I don't know if she had anxiety about something. Was there somebody there that... There may have been somebody there and she didn't want you and that person to talk. Code Blue, energy around this connection with Ian. Not bad. Love connection that's very ambitious. A new journey's on the horizon. Avery, where are you? Oh, okay. I didn't know she wandered out. I think the door is shut. Okay, you're watching the show? Go ahead. You can finish watching it. Magic, my dad's side of the family thinks the current thoughts and feelings and intentions are towards them. I still haven't talked to them since cutting them off. Well, they think that you feel either betrayed or hurt by them. They think that you think poorly of them, like you feel like they're weak. They may feel like, they also may feel like you're overreacting. I don't think that they think you're going to reconnect with them. I don't think that. No, I think that they think you're kind of done with them. Shivy, do you see a new person coming towards me in my love life? Yes, an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Spiritually beautiful, what's going on with my stomach? I would see a doctor if you're having problems with your stomach. It may be something that you're eating that's just not agreeing with you. Could be something simple that you just need to cut out, but I would see a specialist. You know, like a, I don't know what they call those doctors, but you know, they could figure it out better than the cards can. Julie, would it help to lure the Capricorn if I added my profile that I would like to travel to Barbados or Bahamas, you know, islands like that? Yes. Elizabeth, the X's next step. Communication comes in. You may be feeling undecided about them, but they're looking to start a new journey. I think they come in with a song and a dance. Erica, when will I find love? Later on this spring, a fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be an Aries, and they're looking for a committed relationship. Simran, GC's current intentions towards me, and what do they want? I don't know what they want because I don't know what your relationship is with them. I don't know if this is a family member, if it's a love interest, if it's a friend. I can't tell you what they want. They're looking to reconnect because they feel they could get something out of you. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. I don't think that you're going to give in to them because it looks like the timing is bad and you feel like there's an impending doom. So I don't think that you're going to allow it. Don't sit on him. Don't sit on him. Get up. Get up. You can't sit on him. You'll hurt him. Ronnie, you predicted me passing. Will I eventually get a job in that field? You will, and I think that it could happen kind of quickly, too. Ruchi, career guidance. Well, you're being guided by the divine that's going to lead you to an opportunity. You've got the world at your feet. If you're looking to, excuse me, if you're looking to change jobs, upgrade your job, you do make it to the top of the mountain and you should have choices. It looks like your career is moving forward and you're paying off a bill of debt or a loan, more money is coming in and a wish comes true. So career is moving forward. Pisces moon, why did Ass not respond to my message where I asked her out on a date? Because she's feeling undecided and she's holding back because she doesn't know what to do. She's thinking about it. That's why I always say don't say anything. Don't have important conversations through text messages. Have important conversations either on the telephone or in person. This way they can't do that. Luz, general for this upcoming week. Looks like a good week. It looks like you may be walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. It looks like an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You may be focused on business or work. You got money coming in. And you have a new beginning on the horizon around work or business. There's a Virgo around that may be of significance. And you're no longer holding yourself back. Looks good. April, is Will texting me? Yeah, I think that there should be communication from Will sometime before the end of the month. Baron, how would N think and feel if I reached out to him to reconcile and be his student? Explained I was cold to him because how he and his students treated me. I would give it a shot. I don't think you have anything to lose. It looks like he's got a lot of respect for you, and he may respect the fact that you're stepping up to the plate and trying to make things better. Lore, will T move back in with his mother? K move back in with his mother. Yes, I think so. Don't sit on him. Don't sit on him. A cheat. Why did all the guys that I went out with for pizza keep asking me nonstop if I was married or intended to get married? I'm so confused. General curiosity. They want to know what your intentions are for the future. They may feel like you're the marrying type or that that's what you want. They may feel like you're being guided by the divine. They may feel like it's important to you. I don't know, kind of weird. You know, to keep asking somebody that. And Ukriti, RS is energy towards me. They're a little bit stuck or stagnant. You might not see all that much happening from them, and that could make you feel like not much is moving forward. They're the hangman right now. Cinnamon, general for this week ahead. Got success coming in around work, school, or business. You could be feeling better compensated and better respected around work. Perseverance pays off, and you could be starting a new journey of some type. Disappointment moves into the past. A Taurus enters, and you're feeling very ambitious this week. Feisty. What is Alex's true intention towards me? Well, he doesn't seem to know what he wants, but he could be willing to explore a romantic connection that, if you do decide to explore it, could have long-term potential. He just may not have made that decision yet. He is looking for a new beginning. He doesn't know exactly where it's going to go, but he's willing to explore it. If you guys explore it, 4 of Wands, there could be long-term potential there. Simran, when will I start meeting friends who I know will be a good circle for me to grow and flourish? Feels like I'm outgrowing my friends I have right now, but I still wish the best for them. You have new people coming in late spring, early summer. You've got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You meet these people through divine timing. You have a new venture on the horizon. And, you know, it's the kind of thing where you might meet one person and that could open it up to a whole bunch of other people. Like for me, like when I started going to yoga before I became a teacher, I was just a student. And I'm not friendly, so I don't really talk to anybody. I didn't make any friends. But after I went into the teacher training program, it's like I became friendly with one girl who, it was like circumstances. Her and two other girls that lived in New York, we carpooled together to the New Jersey studios. But I had known her as so she was a familiar face to me from the classes that I had been taking there. So, and then when I became friends with her, and then I became friends with other people, like one person led me to other yoga people. Meanwhile, they were yoga people that, like, by face, I knew them because I'd taken class with them before, but I never really spoke to them because I'm not friendly. But it kind of opened up new people. So that may happen to you sometime late spring. One person could lead you to a whole new group of people. TD, general for the rest of the week ahead. You may be feeling better compensated and better respected around work. You could feel like your personal relationships are functioning better. You're feeling perseverant, and that's bringing in success. You got a new journey on the horizon. A disappointment moves into the past. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. You're feeling ambitious, and you're able to accomplish a lot this week. Got a fire sign around, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you got a little bit of good luck coming in, and life is coming back into balance. Where am I here? Melfin, how will my crush S feel or think about me if I ask her for 2 hugs for 22 on Tuesday? I think it's pretty witty, so I think you should do it. You've got the world at your feet and a wish comes true. Avery Grace, what's happening over there? Avery, come over here. What's going on? Safi, what's N's next step towards me? Communication, but it's slow and the connection looks a little bit weak right now. Shamante, general for my studies today and tomorrow. Pretty good. You're feeling perseverant, and with that, you're earning respect from your peers or your professors or whatever. It looks like you're very focused. You're able to accomplish a lot. You're getting things done. Cause for celebration comes in. Mystic Moon, can you please tell me what's next between JD and me in the upcoming month? Looks kind of slow. I don't see all that much happening here. I don't know where you guys are right now, but it looks like communication is down and there's space between the two of you. I would say reach out to this person if you want to see things move forward. Otherwise, it doesn't look like all that much is happening. Is this? You want that? Come here. Did you finish the other one? Oh, it's flat. It's flat. Here, you want it? It's cold, but it's flat. Here, go ahead, drink it. ASMR. Why doesn't Katrina want me in her brother's life? She's always trying to break us up whenever we get back together. She doesn't feel like you're good for one another. She feels like there's no true love there, like the love has run out, and that you're kind of wasting each other's time. Emin, is the next step in my career would be in the current company or in a different company? Okay. Will the next step be in my current company? Yes, I think it's going to be in your current company before you move to another company. Rupali, will Satish T and A be successful in convincing M, Babita, and Sonam on a mutual settlement offered amount by the end of February or the start of March? Yes, I think they will be. Ocean, general for the rest of 2022. Romance could heat up. Cause for celebration comes in around feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, and business. Life moves forward and your perseverance pays off. You have a wish that's about to come true. Put it out into the universe. And with the Empress, you have love, money, abundance, and fertility coming in. You are headed towards the 10 Cups being full through divine timing. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life changes for the better quickly. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have an Aquarius that comes in that's of significance. Also a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. A Taurus enters, and also a Virgo that's of significance. You may be traveling. You could have a new journey on the horizon. And you have your intuition is heightened. Malika, love reading. What's the matter? You need milk? Is it empty? Okay, I'll get it for you in a sec. Let me just do this one. Malika, love reading. An old wound is starting to heal, and life should change for you for the better quickly. Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're prepared for your love life to move forward, and that's what's happening. You're not holding yourself back. Got a committed relationship on the horizon, and you're not settling for less than you want or you deserve. People, places, and things that didn't work out for you are moving into the past. New energies coming in. All right, I'm gonna get it for you. Don't worry. All right, let's go get you some more milk. All right, relax. Relax. You. Oh, you got Minnie Mouse? And you got Sven? He's cute, right? Here, now you need this. Milky? Do you want to sit up here? You want me to put you up here? Come here, I'll give you a lift. Here's your milk. All right. Relax, lady, relax. There you go. I could give you a lift. How about that if I give you a lift? All right. There you go. And there's Minnie. And here's Sven. All right, Dylan, don't move. I climb over you. I got it. These sweatpants are the most unattractive things ever. I bought them off of Amazon when I was really pregnant with her, and I was tremendous. And they're men's, like double X. Anyway, they're comfortable. They're just so ugly. Anonymous General in Love. Got some good luck coming in around your love life. A disappointment moves into the past. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain when a new beginning starts. Negativity moves into the past. You got a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Love cup is full, but you could have choices. And Aquarius coming in as well. Let's see what happens. And how will Kevin's parole hearing go this April? It should go well. There's success around it, strength and success around it. And a wish comes true. Should go well for him. Low Asp, are my tests going to be procured this spring semester in microbiology class? Yes. I don't know what that means, but yeah, the answer is yes. Maisha, how do my new neighbors think and feel about me? They seem very curious about me, even romantically interested. I think they are. I think that they think that you're attractive, smart and intelligent, and strong. They're very curious about you. You have a wish around the situation and success coming in. Not bad. Always nice to be able to get along with the neighbors. Isabella P., general for next week. Next week looks like a good week. You could reconnect with an old friend or somebody from the past. Life seems to move forward with the Chariot, and the hard work that you put into something or something pays off and comes back to you. That could be work or business related. You have a new journey on the horizon, and life seems to be moving forward towards greener pastures. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Got a little bit of good luck coming in, and you have money on the horizon. Elizabeth, general. You got money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. Listen to your intuition. It also looks like you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Anxiety moves into the past. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work. The world is at your feet. Perseverance seems to pay off. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that's looking for a new beginning. Love cup full. That means like if you have a love interest and the love cup is full, like it would be mutual. You know, it's like it's good. Love cup full is good. When it's upside down, not so good. Nemechek, is the Pisces free tonight or busy with homework? Is the Pisces free? I think they're free. Red, what about me generally intimidates men? Your independence, your strength, your courage, and the fact that you seem to come off like you don't, not that you don't care what other people think, but like you're strong, you know who you are, and you don't care what people think. And men can find that intimidating, because like you get a lot of questions like, well, is his mother going to like me? Is his sister going to like me? What are his friends going to think about me? I don't think that you think along those lines, and if you do, it doesn't show. That doesn't come out. Insecurity doesn't come out. And you come out as somebody who's confident, knows who you are, knows what you like, has direction, and you're independent. And that, I think, is scary, especially since a lot of men sometimes aren't so confident or independent or whatever. For Susanna, I did answer. It was about the in-law that didn't invite her. Fucking in-laws. In-laws in steps. I think you always got to take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, I did answer that one. Cambanese, would it be better to take the Aries to the breakwaters next time we talk, or to the beach? Okay, breakwaters. The beach. I would go to the breakwaters. They both look like good opportunities, but breakwaters comes up a little bit stronger. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? Now she's sitting on the bed. She falls asleep. We got to go to the grocery store. After she was nuts in here. Sabrina, will Jay's parents and brothers and sister love me? I don't see you around these people right now or in the very near future, so I can't really say. It looks like there is time, space, and distance between you guys. I would say overall there is potential for you guys to like one another, but I don't see you around them right now. Love always general. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Romance could heat up out of the clear blue sky and move forward pretty quickly. All of a sudden, love comes out of nowhere. Cause for celebration comes in with a soulmate connection that could be a Gemini. Looks like you also have some money coming in. Nemechek, should I ask the Capricorn about her feelings for me or no? Yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Emin, you told me in the spring I'll be changing career. How is it appearing in the same company? Well, you could still, both can happen in the springtime. You could move forward in the one company and then you can get another opportunity later on in the spring. It happens all the time. See, the thing is that nothing is written in stone, and timing, when you deal with the spirit world, is very difficult to nail down. So when people are like, oh, what's happening tomorrow? I can't swear that what the cards say is happening in the next 24 hours because there is no timing in the spirit world, and that's who we're asking. So it's like, if say, for example, you're going to get a new job opportunity, you could get the new opportunity. You could also then leave it for something better. Both things can happen in the spring. But I can't swear to the timing of it. People keep asking and putting timing on it. And I answer it because I can't just sit here and keep saying I'm not going to answer timing. But it's ridiculous to think that somebody can give you a date and a time that something is going to happen, because it doesn't work like that. Even with astrology, which is a little bit better predicting time, even that doesn't always work. So, and then there's free will. But both things could happen in the springtime, absolutely. Success comes in, change for the better comes in. But like I said, people get very hung up on when is he going to call? When is he going to text? When am I going to meet someone? Now, if I say you're going to meet someone in April, but you don't meet them until the end of May, is that a big difference? In the scheme of your life, no, the difference between April and the end of May is not a big deal. But when you live through it, it seems like a very long time. It's a long time from April 1st to May 31st. But if you were to look back on it and say, oh, well, someone was supposed to come in April, but they didn't come in until the end of May, it's not that long of a time in the scheme of things. So timing is very hard. And like I said, we have free will. You could take a job with the current company. You could be doing okay with it. Something else could pop up and you could leave it. You know, that happens all the time. But anyway. I think that I'm up to Pinky. What's going on with the Aquarius? It looks like if you listen to your they're listening to their intuition, but their life is moving forward slow and steady wins the race. They may be very focused on a side business or a side hustle. They could also be working on a new creative project that they may be kind of throwing themselves into. It looks like their life is moving forward towards greener pastures and they're not holding themselves back, but it's slow and steady for them. Nothing is happening that's changing real quick. It looks like they're taking time for themselves, rest, relaxation, and self-care. They have money coming in. They have cause for celebration that comes in around money or business. And it also looks like they may have made a decision to walk away from something or someone that they feel no longer serves them. Rawal, what does Vedit, the Taurus male, feel about the Pisces female? May have a lot of respect for this person. May think that this person is highly intuitive, kind-hearted, sincere, creative and unique, focused, and has a lot of potential. Nemechek, after graduating this year, will I be successful to another college that I'm planning to apply for in the following months? Yes, you will be. Melissa, sometimes I get the bottom of my foot itchy, and is it a spiritual message, or could it be my grandmother trying to communicate to me, or is it another spirit? That's funny because this morning when I put my sneakers on and I was going to get on the treadmill, the bottom of my foot started itching. I took my sneaker off. Is it my grandmother trying to communicate with me? I think it is your grandmother. Yeah, I think it is your grandmother. What's the problem? Where are you going to go with that? There's nowhere to go with it. Mel, general for the week. You may be very busy with work. You could be thinking about going back to school, or you may be working on something, throwing yourself into it, and you're very focused. An argument or a disagreement resolves itself and moves into the past. And with the Two of Pentacles, life comes back into balance. Things change for the better for you quickly. Things move forward fast this week, and you're earning more, being better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Should be a good week. Hey! Hey! That's phony tears. Never check after graduate. Oh, I did that one. Kevin, my vice president of my union is still going after me at work. How does it end? He may get in trouble for something. There's something, he turns and walks away, but he's heartbroken, disappointed, and anxious. I wouldn't be surprised if he got in trouble for something that he did, and he's forced off the job. And then that's how it ends. Once he's gone, nobody's coming after you. Zara, KM has seen my stories on Facebook today. After that, what are his next actions towards me? I don't see any actions. He's the hermit right now. One thing doesn't have anything to do with the other. I don't see much happening. You could hear from him because I think there is communication coming in at some point, but I don't think it has anything to do with what he saw on Facebook. And I don't know that it's going to happen right now. It may not happen for a couple of weeks. He's very slow and stagnant, and he doesn't seem to have, like, he's not real driven. There's not a lot of ambition around him. You might have to put in more effort if you want to see things move forward. I don't know. He's kind of slow, this guy. Avery! Avery! What's going on over there? That's phony crying. It's not real. It's not real. Is that it? Is there anybody else that I didn't answer for yet? That's it. I think that's it. All right, Eden, I'm going to wrap it up. We're going to go to the grocery store, and I will see you guys tonight. I don't know what time, but I'll be on tonight at some point. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.